An aerial view of the fine city of Toronto, Canada. Blue Jays baseball is next. A good look there at the home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Blue Jays. Hello again, everybody. Welcome into Jays Baseball on the show. Matt Vasgersian here. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you see, we're even at a game apiece. Yesterday afternoon's game was a fun one to watch, and I think this one should be equally entertaining.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting nine assembles this way. They'll go to work against this man right here as you see the numbers for the Cal Berkeley product, right-hander Brandon Morrow. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Brett Gardner will get his first shot here as you check out his numbers from 2013.
And it's been a good start to 2014. He's got to be happy with the way he's come out of the gate swinging the bat.
Runs up to bunt here and pops this one up. Morrow is there, and he has it for the out.
Yeah, not a real easy pitch to bunt there to start the at-bat. You see there, he shows late, and that pitch is up a little. And those can be difficult to get on top of, and he winds up just popping this ball up.
Carlos Beltran is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You got to make sure if you come inside, you come way inside. You leave it out a bit, he's liable to hit that thing in the second deck.
And that misses 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
That one's in there, 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 3-2 pitch. This is sent on the ground now for the first baseman, Lynn. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing, Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. They'll go to work against a six-time All-Star, the former Cy Young Award winner, CC Sabathia. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's a swing and a fly ball without a whole lot behind it, out toward Beltran and right. And he's got it for out number 1. Jose Bautista will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. For Bautista, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Adam Lind will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Mark Teixeira will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Mark Teixeira.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Brian McCann will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
And this is fouled at the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Full count now, 3-2. Alfonso Soriano loosening up on deck. He's due to bat next. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Alfonso Soriano will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully to him as he's coming off that 2-home run contest just 24 hours ago. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Just overmatched him there.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Yeah, a great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or two as he was catching that baseball.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score.
Center fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Rasmus at first, now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the 3-2 from Sabathia. And, boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Brett Laurie will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
There's the cold strike he was looking for, 2-2 now. Runner not going anywhere at second, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit. In with it quickly is Ellsbury, and that'll hold the runner at third. Deanna Navarro will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Now the first pitch from CC. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You cannot let this situation get any worse. You got to be thinking strikeout or ground ball. Even if you allow 1 run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Munenori Kawasaki will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Jose Reyes will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, this is a spot where you're asking your leadoff hitter to be an RBI guy, and he does the job here, driving home 2 on the RBI single.
Jose Bautista will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Yeah, you see there? This 4-run inning hurt his pitch count, too. It's starting to get up there.
Here's one hit towards the hole. What a flip for 1. But he's going to have to eat this thanks to a good hard slide and the runs in to score.
Well, this is a pretty smart decision here at second base. He's got that clock running in his head, so he knows he's about to take a shot. So at that point, why risk throwing this ball into the dugout or into the 10th row? He just absorbs the hit, and he hangs on to the baseball.
Adam Lind will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2.
Let's go, dude.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing this starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now in this inning alone. And in most cases, that's pretty much enough for a manager to pull the plug.
Colby Rasmus will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. McCann is there, and he puts it away. In all, 10 men come to the plate, and 5 score. Alex Rodriguez stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
And a swing by Rodriguez, but he got under it a bit, as this will be pretty routine. Cabrera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
This is where, as a pitcher, you can start to put the clamp down. This was a tie ball game, but now all of a sudden, he's out there with a 5-run lead. So you can bet he won't be afraid to start going after guys a bit more, just like he did right there.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Jeter waiting, now the 1-1. For the shortstop, Reyes. Throw on to first, and Jeter's set down for the second out of the inning.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Kelly Johnson will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Melky Cabrera makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Brett Lowry will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And that'll get into the right field bullpen. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Brett Lowry. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This is going to be a fastball here, and it's on the outside third of the plate. But look at him just Reach those arms out, stay back, and drive this thing the other way. Now, this didn't stay fair by much, but if you can keep them fair right down the foul lines, you don't have to hit them 400 feet.
Deoner Navarro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
If you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher, give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks like that'll be the end of the afternoon for CC Sabathia. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Vidal Nuno is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Munenori Kawasaki will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with one man out.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're going to see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Jose Reyes will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a ball bounced towards the mound to Johnson for one. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to one. Jose Bautista will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
0-1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count, because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw will go to Johnson at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays strike for 1 on the home run by Lowry. Jacoby Ellsbury will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees,
Brett Gardner will dig in. He popped out his first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Navarro the sign, the 1-1. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
now batting, right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Ball 1.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the line.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
There's some managers out there who'd say, we're already down a few runs here early. Let's not take too many chances on the base pass, but not this guy. He's not afraid to give his guys free rein out there, and this time it works out for him.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Gets under the fastball there and pops this one up. This is just beyond the infield on the right side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the Edwin Encarnacion will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Here we go.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. On to first by Johnson, and it's in time, 1 away. Adam Lind will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Colby Rasmus will stand in. He popped out in his last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And that's through, a base hit. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Melky Cabrera will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Jeter. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1. Brett Lowry will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. Brian McCann will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Swing and a bouncer out in front. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, a power threat here in the right-handed hitting Alfonso Soriano. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And this is handled easily, so quickly two are gone here to start the fifth. Alex Rodriguez will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. Derek Jeter would be next. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Deoner Navarro will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And this is fouled away. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job there making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field. And this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Munenori Kawasaki stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Jose Reyes will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Slice down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike two. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
And a double play ball perhaps for Johnson. Jeter on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Jose Bautista will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. On the ground for Jeter, this could be 2. To Johnson for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Back with Eric Harris and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Derek Jeter gets set to lead off the inning here for the Yankees. Fastball to Jeter, and he has to lean out of the way of that one.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And Jeter lays off here as the count moves to 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The batter,
Kelly Johnson will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
And into his 6th inning of work now. Let's take a look at the breakdown for him.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now. That's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Now a ground ball for Lowry. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Edwin Encarnacion will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Adam Lind will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's going to get a visit from his catcher here because even though he got away with that last pitch, it was right down the middle of the plate, nowhere near the target. And this is not the guy you want to start missing your location.
Colby Rasmus will dig in. He singled his last time around. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
The 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Jeter's there to put it away for the first out. Melky Cabrera will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is a pretty hard-hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate, but he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
Brett Lowry will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Brett Gardner will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Mickey Story will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Mickey Story.
Brett Gardner will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. He'll need to guard against that.
And the 7th inning starts with a flyout here, 1 away. Carlos Beltran will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this is low, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a high strike there, 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Matt Thornton will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Deoner Navarro will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Deoner Navarro.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Yeah, a 3-2 count leading off the inning. Is this in the zone? Doesn't look like it from that angle. Maybe he thought it was too close to take, but I think he should be on first base right now.
Munenori Kawasaki will step in, a base hit in his last time. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now a swing and a chance for Johnson at second base. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Jose Reyes will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. On the ground down the first base line, and Teixeira won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball.
Check this out on Showtime. It's not a bad first pitch. It's down. It's on the outside part of the plate. Hey, if you can get guys to swing at that, you're going to have a lot of success. Just didn't work out here.
Jose Bautista will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. Throw will go to Johnson at second for the force. Juan Perez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Brian McCann will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. So they get the matchup they wanted here, lefty on lefty, but it's worth noting there are 2 right-handers to follow.
And you've got a right-hander going in the bullpen as we speak, so this could be a one-batter outing.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out. Alfonso Soriano will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And Soriano able to hold back on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Alex Rodriguez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion will start it out for Toronto with Adam Lynn to follow. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And here's a cut fastball, but he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball is gone. And that dinger puts him too short of the 200 mark for his career.
Yeah, and you know, some guys will lie to you and tell you that they're just out there playing day by day, not thinking about any of those particular milestones. They just want to get a W for the team. But the truth is, you do know when you're approaching those milestones, even the minor ones. He's keenly aware of how many home runs he's got, Matt.
Adam Lind, we'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Colby Rasmus will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and another chance at third. There to play it is A-Rod. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Melky Cabrera will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Melky Cabrera.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And he's going to need to crank that swing up another notch if he's going to catch up to those.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Johnson. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. The Jays get a run on the Encarnacion home. Derek Jeter will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He shut him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
You're right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th. Kelly Johnson will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Brett Gardner will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. In there, 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. He waits, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with a victory.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 8-0. So long from Toronto.